Hey guys, I'm going to help you guys out by saying how to take steroids or pro hormones. Mainly, I'm going to be talking about pro hormones because that's personally what I took. I never took steroids. I only did pro hormones. Technically, they are the same thing. One's legal, one's not. Um, so pretty much that's just the main thing. Once you swallow a pro hormone, your liver pretty much transforms it into a known steroid. Some of them, not all of them, but like 90% of them, yes. So first off, I'm not held liable for any injuries that you guys do. This is all on your behalf. You do what you do. This video is just what I went through and just like a tip, pretty much. Okay. So first of all, I really recommend you ask a doctor. By the way, you can read on, you can skip, do whatever you want. I'm just going to go further into details through 1 through 8. So pretty much number 1, I really recommend you ask a doctor if you are healthy enough to take it, because I personally didn't, and finds out that I have high blood pressure through my family line, and pro hormones do increase your blood pressure a lot, and I didn't really feel it, but one day I took my blood pressure and it was 190 over 107. And if you understand what that means, that is incredibly high. I could have literally, I didn't feel anything, I didn't get a headache or anything, but I literally could have had a stroke without even knowing it. So really, I really recommend you ask your doctor. They can't do anything, even though if you ask them about steroids, even though it's illegal, they cannot say anything to anyone, because of doctor and patient confidentiality. Can't talk. But yeah, it's true. No matter what you say to them, they can't say anything to anyone unless it's a risk to someone else. And even then, they can only say it to them, not to the police or anything. Number 2, pretty much find your choice of pro hormone or steroid, but I'm only doing pro hormones right now. Find your choice of a pro hormone. There's many out there. It all depends if you want to bulk, if you want to cut. It all depends on your goal. For me, I did design, or the full name is dimethazine, and that was back when it was still on the market. Now they took it down because the ingredient in it is banned, along with Superdrol. So pretty much the 2 main steroids, pro hormones, are gone. But they, of course, the companies didn't like that. They renewed it. They put in a new molecule similar to the old one. I even believe that Superdrol, or the new Superdrol, is even stronger than the previous one. I can't say anything about that because I never took it. I did take Super DMZ 2.0. That does have the new molecule, or the new ingredient in it. But I didn't take only that. It was something else. But I'm pretty sure if I took it standalone as a standalone product, it would have probably given better results. But for me, design was a lot better than Super DMZ 2.0. You guys can probably still even find it on eBay if someone's selling it. But that's your risk if you're willing to buy it. Okay, number 3. Follow the directions, guys. Don't be stupid and overdose, because the last thing you want is your liver messing up and you go into the ER. It's not a fun time, okay? Follow the directions and the dosing. For me personally, on design, I took 1 pill, which was, I believe, a 15 milligram pill, once a day for the first week. Second week I did 2 pills. Third week and fourth week I did 3 pills, and that worked out to be fine. I got my blood checked after my PCT, and I'll go over PCT later on. But I did get my blood checked after PCT. It turns out I was healthy. I did everything correctly. All my levels were normal. Everything was A-okay. Number 4, eat consistently throughout the day. You don't want to go more than 4 hours without eating because you want a consistent um, source of nutrients going into your muscles constantly throughout the day. So maybe even something small as a chicken sandwich or a turkey sandwich can really make a huge difference. Um, Eat a lot of carbs also. Carbs is something that you need to grow. Protein is for rebuilding and growing, but on a slower pace than carbs. But then again, without protein, if you eat a lot of carbs, you're really not going to do anything at all except put on a load of fat and just have a lot of energy. So really split it up. For me, when I did design, I took in about 400 grams of carbs, 400 to 500 grams of carbs, and about 200 to 250 grams of protein a day. So pretty much half it. So if you're taking if you're taking 600 grams of carbs, take 300 grams of protein. So split it right in half. That's what I personally think is the best. You guys can disagree. It's completely okay. It's just from my personal opinion and what worked for me. I put on 22 pounds in a month and kept 13 of it. So I'm pretty sure I did something right. What else? Consistent eating. Also drink a lot of water. You're going to need to, because I really suggest a gallon a day, because pro hormones are really toxic. Even the ones that aren't liver toxic, they're still toxic for your body. And drink a lot of water so it's not as potent, I guess you can say. It's more spread out throughout the body. So really drink a lot of water. Don't worry about it. Actually, the more water you drink, the less your body will retain that water, because it's getting a constant flow of water. So it's actually going to release more water from your system. It sounds a little weird, but it is true, which is how water helps to lose weight. So there you go. 5, do heavy exercises. Squats, deadlifts, leg press, anything that is multiple muscle in a movement. So let's see. So a squat would be your gluteus maximus, your hamstrings, quads, calves, let's see, shoulders, back, a lot. Okay, a lot of muscles are doing or are working in at one movement. That is what you want, because that is what releases more growth hormone in your body and testosterone, including that pro hormone that you are taking, or steroids. So it's just going to be really, really beneficial for you. And it's already been proven that a big lower body will create a big upper body. So there's really no point of you not being able to do it, because I'm pretty sure there's one leg exercise, or at least a couple, that you like. If you don't, then you really shouldn't be lifting at all. Sorry, but it's true. Number 6, find a good PCT. Never ever take anything over the counter. Pretty much, if you can go into a store and find a PCT, that's not good enough. Store PCTs are not good enough. All they do is pretty much just raise your testosterone and detoxify your liver. That is it. That's all they do. You need a good PCT. Preferably doctor prescribed PCT that you can find on the internet. Those will be obviously better because they are pharmaceutical grade PCT. They're not just something over the counter. But then again, you can take over the counter PCTs with a real PCT to get more benefits, I guess. That's what I did personally, and like I said, I kept 13 pounds out of 22, which is really amazing. Some people only keep 6 or 7 pounds. So find a good PCT. It's literally just as important as the pro hormone, because if you don't find a good PCT, you're going to lose every single one of your gains. You will maybe keep 2 pounds out of everything that you put on without a PCT. Trust me, I've seen it, and it's not pretty. You're pretty much wasting $150 for everything to only put on 2 pounds, which normally takes about 2 months. And what, you're going to put it on in a month? It's not worth it. Find a good PCT and stick with it. Next, like I said, I think I mentioned this in number 2, but overall be smart about it. Don't do anything stupid. Don't overdose. You're not gonna help yourself. Keep the dosage reasonable, okay? If you want to maybe take an extra pill, read on it. Go on the internet, see what other people say about it. If it's too dangerous, too much side effects, don't take it. Because you really kind of want to focus in with the benefits and the side effects, and you kind of want to level them out. You don't want the side effects to be here and the benefits to be here. You want it to be the other way around, which is why you should probably follow the directions and the dosage. So yeah, and like I said, if you overdose, you can end up with liver failure, and that's not good. My friend actually went to the hospital because of liver failure, and it's not good, guys. Really, don't do it. It's stupid. Really follow the directions. Be smart about it. Don't be stupid. Even though as much as cool or not cool, what am I looking for? As euphoric as it may be to take an extra pill or two, it's really a pill or two can make a world of a difference, bad and good. So be smart about it. Read on it and just see what works best for you, or what you may think works best for you. I'm gonna go back to number 6 for a little bit. If you guys can't find a good PCT, and I mean like a doctor prescribed real PCT, then I personally cannot tell you, because it is illegal, first of all, because it is doctor prescribed and you're getting it without a prescription, and it's illegal. So I personally cannot tell you. I cannot tell you where to get it. I can hint it, but I can't exactly tell you. Okay, so now number 8, have fun. Honestly, it's a pretty cool experience. I think every bodybuilder should at least try it once, because why not? I mean, really, why not? It's not like if you take it, you're gonna be fake for the rest of your life after one cycle. No. Pro hormones have a half-life of about 4 to 10 hours. So that's a half-life. So meaning in 8 to 20 hours, that pro hormone will be gone out of your system. So that's also less side effects as compared to a steroid, which has a half-life of about 2 weeks. So if you're having side effects, you're gonna be having them for 4 weeks total. Okay, so it's a little better to start off from a pro hormone than go all the way up to a steroid. So if you're having side effects of the pro hormone, they will go away within 8 to 20 hours, depending on the pro hormone, depending on how strong it is. So guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me, message me, and it'll be a lot better if you do message me and you have multiple questions. Ask them in like an order, like number 1, blah blah blah, number 2, blah blah blah. You know, and I'll answer them in that same order. So it'll just be a lot easier and a lot faster for me to reply. So yeah, guys, if you're really looking forward to it, to start a new cycle, read up on it. Take this video into consideration. Eat a lot of food, do heavy exercises, drink a lot of water. See a doctor, recommended. Be smart about it, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe and like